Communication is always vital when competing in tournaments. Winning a match requires perfect coordination. You cannot win by yourself.
Raid Call. Communication for winners.
I think my favorite TV show is The Office because I have an emotional attachment with it. I've been watching it for the past 4 years, and it basically every time that I go back and look at an old episode, I can go back to a time in my life where I remember watching that episode. It's a pretty strong emotional attachment that I have, and I'm going to be really sad to see it go. But other shows that I like include Heroes, Lost, Weeds, Breaking Bad, and there's a ton of others that I can't exactly remember at the moment, but I like a lot of shows.
Even though I just said I really don't like Biggie, Notorious was a really, really, really good movie, and just because Tupac was, portrayed in it, well, I really enjoyed that movie.
I love movies. I'm a media fanatic, and you'll see it come through in our videos, what we can do. On YouTube, I wish we could do a lot more on YouTube, whereas, use music and reference certain things from movies and use music and characters and things like that, even some dialogue. But obviously we can't due to copyright violations, but we've had so many ideas come from movies. Well, I've had a lot of ideas come from movies where this would be great to put in a gaming situation, but we just can't do it. That said, I love all movies. And when it comes to TV shows, though, there have been 3 TV shows that have really had an impact on me. And that is Top Gear UK, not US, UK, because Jeremy Clarkson is one of my heroes. Lost, because it always made me think. After every episode, I just would think and think. And spent a lot of time, and we spent a lot of time at work, at my real job, talking about Lost. And Breaking Bad, which can't wait for this to finish. It's almost over, but I'll be sad when it's over. I was sad when Lost was over. But Breaking Bad it literally just caught my attention probably about 6 months ago, and I sat down and watched everything up until now over a period of like 3 weeks. That was a lot of TV watching, but it was well worth it.
Oh snap! I'm gonna go with both since I love TV and film. Favorite movie? I'm gonna pick 3 because it's a trilogy, and that's the Dark Knight trilogy. They are masterpieces. TV show. Hold on. Oh, I got a fucking hole there. Right, see that tattoo? That is a symbol from a TV show called Heroes. I think that's my favorite TV show of all time. But right now, it's The Walking Dead. That show is amazing. I'm sorry. Definitely Walking Dead, okay? The Walking Dead is an unbelievable TV show. A friend from my job got me into it. I'm thinking this is going to be a normal zombie, TV show where just zombies just getting shot, blood everywhere, I like that, but, eventually it gets old. But The Walking Dead, great storyline, great drama, great action, a little romance too. It's like all in one thing, a lot of suspense. So it's a lot of fun watching that show. I recommend anyone out there watching this, The Walking Dead.
I have to narrow it down to 2. When I was a kid, I loved the movie The Jerk with Steve Martin. It was super funny, lots of good comedic moments in it. And then as I got older, my favorite movie as an adult was The Matrix. It blew my mind because I had never seen it before. If you haven't seen it, don't read up on it, just go watch it. It's a great gamers movie. 1 and 2 were phenomenal. Part 3 is what it was. It wasn't part 1 and 2. That's all I gotta say, but definitely those 2 movies.
So honestly, I really don't have any particular person, I'm dying to meet you and you died 200 years ago. I don't, whatever. I'd probably just want to meet someone alive today. And really, I'm not really into celebrities. I'm not really into politicians or anything. For me, seriously, I'd want to meet my favorite YouTuber who makes videos. As lame and as nerdy as that sounds, her name is Mika Kitty, and she's probably the best YouTuber out there, by far. So honestly, she'd probably be the one I want to.
Top Gun would have to be my absolute favourite. I've seen it a million times. I also like TV shows like Boston Legal, The Matrix. That's not a TV show. Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, that sort of stuff. Yeah. But yeah, by far, Top Gun, one of my favourite movies.
It would be a movie, but I'm such a movie buff, and you've probably seen all the stuff that I do parodies and throw clips in from videos in my movies. So just a big movie buff. Instead of a single favorite movie, I'd say my favorite actor, or not actor, I'd say my favorite director would be Ridley Scott, and love a bunch of his movies. But I couldn't give you a single one favorite movie because I love so many of them for so many different reasons.
Easy question, Dragon Ball Z. Don't even, no question about that. Dragon Ball Z has, even though it's a silly thing, maybe. For those of you who don't understand, it might be silly. For those of you who do. Dragon Ball Z has shaped me into who I am today. Straight up. When I was a little kid, training, that's what got me into working out pretty much, is training to save the world with my friends when I was a little dude. But definitely Dragon Ball Z, man. It's good family material right there. You know, more morals and character. You learn that from Dragon Ball Z. I like that. And all jokes aside, Dragon Ball Z is a badass show, and it's got a lot of good messages in there for young little Saiyans growing up.
I can actually answer both those. I'll tell you my favorite movie and TV show. My favorite movies is Labyrinth, The Crow, and Step Brothers is pretty funny. All right, and my favorite TV show, I actually started watching True Blood. I like True Blood a lot. Let's see here, True Blood, Walking Dead. There's another one, but I can't think of the name at the moment.
I don't really watch TV. Walking Dead. I like Walking Dead, actually. I watch that. Whenever a new episode comes out, I go on a website and I watch it immediately. Or, not immediately, the day. Like, I will turn my stream off to see that episode. I really am into it. You know, you get into an episode, you have to watch it. I wish I never got into it. Because now I have to watch it. Like, I'm required to, so. But that's the only thing I really am into right now, at all. Like, I don't even care about movies.
My favorite movie would have to be Snatch, with Brad Pitt in it. I think that movie is really, really well put together, and I find it hilarious. So, that's my favorite movie.
My favorite movie is definitely The Dark Knight. And favorite TV show, I have to say, is The Old 2.5 Men. You know, the one with Charlie Sheen in it.
Archer? I really love Archer. Really?
Alright, I hope this made us a little bit closer, me and you. And thanks so much for watching. I'm a proud member of Dara. And thanks for Doug for just including me in all these things. Alright, peace out, guys.
Machine in motion, the clock symbols on the